Well, what is going on, boys and girls? Welcome back to another video on the channel. It's a beautiful Saturday afternoon. Actually had the morning off guiding today, had that kind of pre-planned for some other plans, so it was nice to kind of get to sleep in, have some breakfast with the family, just kind of relax, get the boat ready, and then made the almost 2-hour drive out west here to a lake that I fished, I don't know, probably 3 times in my lifetime. The biggest lake in Kansas. It's got pretty much everything in it. A lot of good structure, some obvious, some not so obvious, so I just wanted to make the drive out here for the afternoon into the evening and see if I could put a little pattern together. It's like 2:30 now. I mean, thankfully we've got a big north wind that's blown in a lot of cooler temperatures, so that should hopefully help the bite. But I know that this lake is known for its topwater action with the wipers in the morning and then the evening. Not really my thing. I know it's fun, but that's not really my thing. I want to catch those fish deep, so we're going to try for some wipers, hopefully get a couple big walleyes in the mix, but really just going to try and break this lake down and fish as much as I possibly can. We'll fish a lot of the obvious stuff on the lake, and I was in my active captain app this morning, marked a bunch of other spots that look good on the map. So I don't know, I've got a jig and wrap rigged up, I've got a shiver minnow rigged up, I've got a swim bait and a spoon rigged up, so we'll kind of cover the gambit of everything today. But yeah, should be fun. Not a lot of traffic on the lake, but that's, like I said before, the nice thing about this lake is that it's huge, so should hopefully have plenty of places to get away from some of the pleasure boaters. So we'll get the windshield closed here and think about making the run up north to, like I said, a couple of the more obvious pieces of structure that I know are probably gonna have boats on them, but hopefully, seeing as how it's 2:30 in the afternoon, maybe it won't be super busy. So let's get the Lund up on pad here and see if we can put something together. Come on, Brian, be smarter. Might be a good time to put the stowaway mount down. That's why we have that. All right, well, yeah, that north wind, this lake does run north-south, so with that north wind, it is ripping right down the pipe, but I do not mind having wind today. The breeze off that lake water feels good. I don't know, temp's probably like 83 or 84 right now, air temp. Get an idea for what the surface temp is. I honestly didn't even look at my stupid graph. Let's see what it says here. 81.5, so not too bad, could be worse. Could be like 85, which is basically what it is back at home. I just got tired of fishing the same stupid 2 lakes close to my house, and I figured while I had the time and the energy, why not just make the jaunt out here? So hopefully if I have a bad day, everyone can ask me why I suck at fishing. All right, well, let's turn LiveScope on. Oh, we're already marking fish. We are already marking fish, and they are right underneath the boat. Literally right at, like, back behind us there. Oh, there's a shit pile of them, boys. There is a shit pile of them. I think maybe for now, especially with the wind, we'll break out the jig and wrap and the spoon. Definitely the spoon. We're gonna have to set up differently on them here, I think, because where are they at? Oh, geez, actually kind of over there. So yeah, I guess I forgot to mention, we are fishing a pretty big piece of structure. Like I said, giant hump, middle of the lake, obvious as can be. So usually I'm looking more on top of the hump here, but I mean, we marked a bunch of fish before we even got even remotely up to the shallow stuff. And I want to catch big ones. There's my bait. Sailboats are the cyclists of the lake. I don't know. I'm not really seeing a shitload of fish like I thought that I would, but I am seeing a shitload of bait fish. Wow. Because the last time I fished here was, I don't know, a month ago. Didn't quite see this many shad on the spot. The fish were stacked, but not really seeing. We'll peruse the spot here. My ankles are absolutely getting annihilated by flies also, so that's really fun. But yeah, I don't know, we'll scan around and we're just gonna have to keep bopping around. Feels good out here though. There we go. Fish on. We're marking a big school of them. We're actually on the other side of the hump here, and I was looking at deep fish and spun the pole around, and just as I suspected, little peckerhead white bass, but you know what? We didn't get skunked. And I am still just getting absolutely annihilated by these black flies. Holy shit. Okay, I think we just found them. Maybe. It's, of course, right when I say we're gonna leave, that's when I find fish. Now can we get them to bite? Can we get them to bite? Bite, bite, bite. Are you kitties? Is that why you're not eating? Oh. There we go. Time to find out. Time to find out. Oh, nice white. Oh, he brought all his buddies with him too. Cool. Well, that's kind of more, I guess, the size that we're looking for, even though I wish you were a wiper. Please don't poop everywhere. Oh, he did. Ow. Fucker. Like I said, just trying to piece stuff together here, but we will take those guys all day long. Why did I come here on a Saturday afternoon? Why didn't I just wait until Monday? Why didn't I just wait till Monday? Great. Guess what I got? Yeah. Oh, it's huge. I can see them on LiveScope. They're so slimy.
Is it a big one?
Yeah.
There must have been a tree line here or something. There's some stumps down there.
Yeah.
When you first said that, I thought maybe you had one of those stokes. That 46 pounder, I literally went like this. So I thought I was.
Yeah.
3.5 monster.
Oh, God.
Thanks, man.
I could ride that thing. Come here, you slimy son of a bitch. Struggle catching nothing but whites, but we are catching at a new lake. Came to say hi to a client of mine who's out here, and I guess this is the hot spot. It is the hot spot. I'm not sure if I'm gonna like it. We better start catching some giants here if we're gonna stay, because it's pontoon land out here now. Jethro's pontoon land. making sure. Well, boys and girls, that is just gonna about do it for today. As much as I would have liked to have stayed out there and joined the massive crowds of guys catching wipers on the surface, I gotta get going. I've got a guide trip in the morning, but had a blast today. Caught, obviously, as you've seen, a crap ton of white bass, but definitely gonna make it a point to come out here more often whenever I get the free time. Obviously, not gonna guide out here. Talked to my buddy Sheldon, who guides out here for a little bit, threw him a beer. So it was good to see some guys that I knew. One of my clients was out here fishing too. But yeah, we bounced around. We fished a lot of spots that I haven't fished in a long time and caught fish pretty much everywhere. So it wasn't a total wash, but like I said, unfortunately just did not get those wipers that we were hoping for. No walleyes, but again, very tough time of year, especially with those wipers. Like you get that morning, early morning window, and then this, you know, right before sunset window, and it's just really not my thing. I'd much rather catch them deep. So I am fingers crossed that these cool temps get the wipers going, especially for my guide trip tomorrow. So anyway, I know this one was kind of repetitive, but it's just the way she goes sometimes. But we got a video out back in Kansas, and like I said, hoping for that fall cool down and can really start pumping out, especially some more LiveScope content. So thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you in the next video.